What's up guys, AnimeFever, welcome back to another video. Today we have a Naruto Storm 4 news update. This news update has a lot of stuff in it, so get ready to hear some good things and some bad things. Anyways, let's cue the intro and get into the video.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Come and get it.
Okay guys, so first of all, shout out to Shonen Games for translating this. The link to this scan will be in the description below. It's also the link to their website, all in one, so yeah. Anyways, the first thing that we see in this scan is the login bonus. It has changed. The last time in previous Storm games, it was, well, Storm 3 anyway, from what I remember, it was the BP protection ticket things. So that's changed now to Ninja Treasure, which we'll get into once we come across that later on. So yeah, anyways, let's get into the second thing that's most important to the scan. Okay, so from what I can see, we have 5 battle types. We have Ranked, Custom, League, Tournament, and Endless. So let's go over Ranked first. It's obviously the same as every other Storm game that we've ever played. You play, you win, you get BP, that's simple. You lose BP. I'm hoping that they'll fix the system though, but that's for another video at another time with a different person. Second is Custom. We've seen that before in Gens, and I'm not sure which other game. I'm pretty sure it was only Gens though. You pretty much, you pick how the game goes. You pick the tags, the items, you pick everything, character, everything, and that's how you play. It's just a game pretty much made up of what you want it to be, and that's it. You can just do whatever you want pretty much. And I'm not sure if this just pertains to ranked matches or if this is player matches too, but that's also for another video. I want to talk about that later on. The next one is League. We've seen that in only Revs. It's pretty much a tournament styled game mode where I'm pretty sure it's like 4 people in a game, and you play just like you would play tournaments, except you all fight at the same time. Didn't really like that. It wasn't really too popular. Every time I've searched for a game online, nothing really came up. So yeah, I was hoping that they would change that, but let's just go on to the next one. The next one is Tournament. We've seen that in every Storm game since Storm 2, I'm pretty sure. And I'm hoping that they fix it again so that it was like Storm 3, but you never know. As long as it's there, I'm happy, so it doesn't really matter. You pretty much just play and one person wins. You just fight people and you get marked off if you lose, and you move on to fight the next person if you win, and eventually there's only one winner. So let's go on to the next one. The next one we've also seen in every Storm game since Storm 2, which is an Endless. You just keep going until there's no longer anyone to fight, or until you get bored. It's just like you win and you stay at the top, you lose and you go to the bottom. That's pretty much all it is. And there's a certain amount of people that can join. Pretty sure it's 8, but I'm not sure if that's going to change since this is PS4. I guess we'll find out when the game comes out. The next thing, I was kind of disappointed in this. I'm hoping that it's not what it seems. It says that there is still more to do. Explore the Ninja World Adventure Mode in Adventure Mode. Take your role as Naruto exploring the world following the events of the Ninja War. Feel free to help out familiar faces and complete quests in this mode. And if you can see the picture, which I'll be showing on screen right now, it kind of looks linear and kind of 2D like it did in every other Storm game besides Storm 1. So I'm hoping that they also fix that, like it's something better, not just this 2-dimensional kind of linear path that you walk to get everywhere, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, it was really boring and stuff like that. But anyways, let's go on to the next one. I'm kind of actually a fan of the next one, so let's get to it. Okay, so the Bingo Book. If you don't know what the Bingo Book is, you probably haven't watched Naruto, which I don't know why you'd be buying this game if you didn't. The Bingo Book is pretty much ninja that are wanted that you get stuff from. And this is where the whole rewards thing comes into play. The Bingo Book is, if you've ever played One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, it's kind of like the wanted people in that kind of adventure mode. You beat them and you get stuff from it. This is like you beat the characters listed in the Bingo Book and you get rewards. And it's like daily people are like, I don't know if you can just beat people person after person after person after person, but it says that a book of daily hits and it shows the Bingo Book. So I'm guessing that it's just every day you get a list of people and you can choose which people to beat. Some are harder than others. As you can see, it says C rank, A rank, S rank, B rank, stuff like that. And so yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But also, this is just a news update, so I'll be going over all of my thoughts in another video with somebody. Okay, so Anyways, let's go on to the next one, which I'm also kind of a fan of. Okay, so the next feature is called limited events, and I'm not sure exactly what it is yet, but so far what it says is clear these events for even more rewards. The more you clear, the more you get. So I'm taking that these aren't like the bingo book. It's not daily. You could beat them and 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 get stuff just over and over again. And also there is more to this whole loot kind of thing and like the rewards and stuff, which I'll be going over in the next page. There is 2 pages to this scam, which is never seen that before for Naruto anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much all that is. You just beat people, it looks like, and then you get the rewards from it. And then at the bottom is just, you know, the boss fights, stuff like that. Team 7 is here, defeat Jinchuriki, Obito, and, you know, Kaguya, stuff like that. So anyways, let's go on to the next and final page. Okay, so the next thing that we see says, connect to the internet and further the expand of your Naruto Storm 4 experience. I don't know why I just thought it said PS4, but whatever. It says, make full advantage of the character customization and battle waves of foes until you're number 1 in the world. Discover your own Naruto Storm 4 playstyle and show the world. Collect the ninja treasure item. Sorry, what does that say? Item hunting. Okay. You will earn ninja treasures as you battle and complete various modes. Once fulfilling certain requirements, you will be given access to new areas where you can obtain their treasure. And then it shows like a golden kunai, and it says clear condition and get some treasure. Translation, oh, that doesn't matter. But so pretty much what I see here is just like I was saying before. You beat something, the little golden kunai thing comes in, and if you see that, then whatever it's telling you to do, you do that and you get treasure. Kind of like when it says armor break. That kind of pops up and says armor break and then goes away. That's kind of like what I'm thinking the golden kunai is gonna say. It's gonna pop in and say golden kunai. That means that you're going to be getting treasure and stuff like that. But the treasure, well, I'll have another video for that as well. But anyways, the next thing that's on here is the story mode. It's pretty much just stuff that we already know. It says Naruto route and Sasuke route. So I'm guessing that you have to pick a route to play as, kind of like if you ever played Fallout 4, which is, by the way, the best game in the world. Sorry, did I just say that out loud? I'm just kidding. But depending on who you pick, obviously, is going to be a different story mode. It's going to end differently, I think, or maybe it'll end the same. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But you kind of pick a character and you play their story mode, which is what we already knew. It says Naruto takes on Obito and Sasuke. It says show your power, defeat the Hokage, and we already knew that. And then you can see the Hashirama versus Madara, and it says battles filled to the brim with enormous jutsu. So Susanoo and the wooden golem. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all that's in here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.